We want this country working for us again. This country has worked for Kenyans in the past. We want it to work again. You will find that all social support programs that were set up have been bastardized. We had help for poor students. It has been bastardized. You have the NHIF support with the hospitals. It has been bastardized. There are so many things that were supposed to support people. If you take that 104 billion that is being spent on software, what will it do in terms of putting medicine in our hospitals? So this idea that every time we have a problem, we need service, it's used to steal from us, is what you have rejected. And I want to assure you that the struggle for good governance did not collapse. The struggle for good governance continues, and it is in phases. The first phase, the one that fought against the finance bill, was successful. It achieved its goal. And there are many battles lined up by the young people to make sure that we do not end up with a basket case. Kenya is a republic. We are going to keep it as a republic. We are not going to allow anybody to do things that cannot work for a republic. And where I stand, I think IDs that expire is a no-go area, because IDs that expire basically mean that you will be locked out of elections, and they can be used to suppress elections in areas whereby those controlling the power of the state feel they do not have support. Renewal of those IDs will be difficult. So for us, we are here and we are united, and we don't want IDs that expire. We want IDs that are permanent and that can be used for registration of voters and other functions. We are also saying that we have reached a point whereby the taxes are unbearable. Right now, for people who have got salaried income, you'll find that they're paying about 35 to 40% in income tax. So we are going to a point whereby people can't pay, and therefore people won't pay. And very soon we are going to have a hashtag, won't pay, can't pay, won't pay. We won't have a hashtag, can't pay, won't pay, because if you can't pay, then you don't pay. So we're going to boycott taxes. The other thing, there's a lot of theft in the republic, theft of right from the counties to the national government. We also want to start a hashtag and a proper campaign of Stop the Steal. We want to change from a war on corruption to a war on the corrupt. We want to deal with the corrupt people, smoke them out, and make sure that this country is governed as a republic under the rule of law. And those are the few remarks I would add on what my friends have said. I have nothing more to add, unless you have a question for me.
What about the share?
The share thing is arrant nonsense. You have seen the trouble it has caused. And we are going to fight it. We are going to make sure it is quashed, and we go back to NHIF. There is no reason why you can, no sensible person replaces a good thing with a bad thing. NHIF was working well. NHIF just needed liberating it from corrupt management by allowing competent people to take over, and we'll go on well. But they brought the share thing. But the share thing is basically, as what you have seen already, is a fraud scheme to steal money from the Kenyan taxpayers, from those who pay premiums. And we have said we are going to fight it, and we are going to resist it, and we are going to make sure that it does not succeed in that as part of the campaign which we are going to which we have dubbed, the campaign whose hashtag is Stop the Steal. We are going to stop the steal.